Hi, Virgo. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to bring you your September Cartomancy reading. I'm throwing in a couple extra cards this month. I'm throwing in a tarot card from the deck of the Mystical Moments. And I'm also throwing in one from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit. But the main theme, of course, is Cartomancy. So let's get to it. So thanks for tuning in. I'm on tour right now in Ontario, like not right this minute. I mean, this next couple of months. And next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend, I'm in Kitchener, Ontario. So if you're in the area, do drop in. All right. So let's get your vibes in there, Virgo. Happy birthday, by the way, Virgo. Virgo, there you are, September 2022, Virgo. I'm seeing like a mermaid, kind of a feminine thing. She's got a thing of flowers around her hair, like a wreath of flowers. It's like a cartoonish kind of drawing I'm seeing. So it's very feminine energy I'm seeing, Virgo. Tell me for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know for September 2022? Oh, there we go. So, Virgo, you have the Seven of Wands. So there's a part of you that is dying to break free here. Break free from whatever you feel constricted in. And maybe you're not imprisoned or you're not, but you're restricted in some ways. You don't feel free to do what you want. This sometimes is the card of the fight or flight. Should I stay and protect and stand what I've built, what I've worked for? Or is it worth it anymore? Will I leave it and move on? But it looks like you're getting ready to break free here to me. There's all these other things. See, he's tattooed. He's a tattoo man. And there's all these other things he wants to pursue now. I feel like you feel constricted in what you're doing or where you are, perhaps a relationship, perhaps your job. I'm not sure, but get ready to break free. All right, so let's see what we have in the cartomancy for you, Virgo. Tell me for Virgo. Let me get your vibes in there, Virgo. I keep seeing a tail, like a devil tail, a mermaid tail, a tail. I keep seeing a tail when I think of you, Virgo. Okay. So I'm not sure what that has to do with you, but there's a tail. So that maybe, maybe you work with animals. Something to do with that. But I see a tail. I don't know what that means for you. So tell me for Virgo, what does Virgo need to know in September in their birthday time? What good things? They're ready to break free. Where's Virgo going? Where is Virgo going? Tell me for Virgo. Ooh, isn't that interesting? Oh, okay. So you got 3 cards, which is kind of cool. We'll look at those in just a sec. Let me just get this dealt out here. I feel like this is a work situation that you're wanting to leave behind. For one thing, I don't think you're feeling it anymore. Perhaps it's not exactly secure there for you anymore. There's something that's changed in it. Uh, um, there are other things you want to pursue, I think. All right, Virgo. There's something new you want to pursue. And you might be ready to fight for it because this is the fight or flight card, right? So something you might be ready to fight for. But I feel like what you want to fight for is something new. Okay. So the three cards that dropped are the 10 of clubs, the 7 of clubs, and the 3 of hearts. And like I said, so the 10 of clubs is completion. This is something, this, oops. Oh, okay. Sometimes this is the retirement card when you're decided you're finished work, or you may complete a job task, a business where you're working. You may decide to leave that. Like I said, you're kind of not feeling anymore, and you're wondering about. You could be wondering about the stability or the security of that work or that place, because you got to think about yourself now, right? You got to think about yourself and your own security and what you want to do now, because I think things have really changed for you for some reason, and you're looking for change, and you're like I said, you're thinking more about yourself, not in a selfish way, but more in about what you want to pursue now. I think you've probably dedicated a large portion of your life to something, and now it's more personal. Okay, is what I'm feeling. So in your present, you have the 6 of spades, the 7 of spades, and the 8. Look at that, 6, 7, 8, right in order. Okay, these cards are not unshuffled, because these very cards were in other groups before. So anyway, the thing about this is it is progress. It is progress. You're progressing through a difficult time. I feel like there could have been steps back taking. You had to take a step back. You had to step back before you could step forward, is what it feels like to me. So, or maybe you needed to back down before you can progress forward in a situation. Here we are again, back to this fight or flight, and that's what I'm thinking. You're backing down, you're taking a step back. I feel like there could have been words, emotions have been stirred in the situation. You may have had to stand up for yourself, defend yourself, because the 8 can be an aggressive communication card, like you're having words with someone, you're disagreeing, you're not seeing eye to eye, you could be defending yourself, like I said. So, but as I said, there is progress being made, the 6, 7, and the 8. I like that you're standing up for yourself. I like that it's not matching your needs anymore, and you are communicating with that with yourself. You're identifying that. So I think you're getting ready to move on, Virgo. I think so. Not sure to what, but yeah. So there's some sort of barrier in what you were doing. You met a barrier. And I don't think you like barriers very much. You like to break barriers. That's it's very true about you, Virgo. You're a barrier breaker because you believe in fairness and that everybody, why shouldn't I be able to do that? Like, I'm good at that, sort of thing. So this is coming in. So there's some sort of odd obstacle that I think you break, a barrier here. Okay, because this is movement forward successfully, happily, and this is progress forward in relationship. This is teamwork, working together, to overcome some sort of barrier, some sort of obstacle here. Okay, and then this brings you to I think once you do this and you accomplish this, you're not sure what to do with it then. It's like, okay, I'm here. Now what do I do? I wasn't expecting to get here so quickly, and I'm here. It's kind of like that. I think this happens faster than you think, or faster than you expect, and you're not sure what to do with it, where to go with this now at that point. Ah, yes, there's censorship all over the place. I'm even finding it in, like like at the dog park today. I found censorship. So, you know what I mean? Like it's all over there. It's this anyhow, I totally feel you. But so the thing I like about your reading so far is you got these sixes. So I told you it was kind of cool that I said sometimes you got to take a step back before you can move forward, and you took a step back here, and then you're taking a big leap forward and getting beyond this obstacle, beyond this barrier. Okay, I like it, I like it, I like it. So above you, wow, this is really good too. Ace of clubs, queen of clubs, and the two of diamonds. The queen of clubs, this could be yourself or someone around you, Virgo. She's usually has brown or hazel eyes. She could have brown hair, or olive kind of features. She doesn't have to, though. But mostly the Queen of Clubs is seen as the friend. This person is the one that helps you, that you confide in, that you call and have those hour-long conversations with. They have good ideas. They support you. You get the picture. So it seems that there's a new opportunity coming, I think, from this person. They have an idea for a business. They either have, they know of an opportunity coming up for you, or this is to do with a home, a living situation, because quite often the Ace of Clubs is about our home, where we start from, our roots. You know what I mean? So this could be a situation where you could be considering sharing a place with someone, or partnering on a business idea, some sort of business idea, and that you both feel passionate about. Okay. This person is always also very creative, as I'm sure you are too, Virgo. So you make a good team. You probably work together very well, share the time, the energy, the tasks, whatever. So, yeah, this could be a very good beginning for you. Now, I have a feeling it hasn't started yet. It could be, you could be idea crunching, brainstorming. All of a sudden, you start talking about it, start possibly developing it. But this is a new beginning for you. And it's really cool because, like I said here before, that you're breaking some sort of a barrier, some sort of an obstacle. Um, I think it's going to ripple as well. It's going to ripple. Um, so in a way, even though in some ways this is saying that you're wanting to break free from something, right? But again, here we go to this barrier card. There could be a barrier that you're wanting to break free from, not literally leave something, but to try and, like I said, like breaking a barrier. It's like crushing it down, something that is causing perhaps limitations or division or something like that. Anyway, in your ambitious pile, where you contribute to the world, you have the Jack of Diamonds, the King of Clubs, and the Ten of Spades. Now it's funny, we have the King of Clubs here, and we had the Ace of Clubs. So this is the natural couple, the natural partnership, okay, possibly family too. So this is news. Usually I see the Jack of Diamonds as the postman. You have news coming in. Doesn't have to be literally by mail, but it could be from this person. And it could be, you know, because this is about an ending here. This is your second 10. Okay. This is about the 10 of spades is an impassable barrier, something we can't get by. So we leave it. We leave it behind. Sometimes we fight. It's a fight we can't win necessarily, or we take too much damage in this fight and we just, you live to fight another day sort of thing. So this is completion, leaving this thing that's I think is too damaging or doing too much. There's too much collateral damage or something like that in a way. This could have been in a relationship between you and the King of Clubs or you and the Queen of Clubs. This could be a relationship that's come to an end, a business relationship. I'm not sure. I also got a feeling, I'm wondering if you work better separate, like when you're in the same room, all you do is fight and disagree and, control or something. Not sure. But when you work separately, you work very well together, work very well at the thing, So you've realized a way to work this out. And I feel like that's to do with separation. Okay. Because I think you work better on your own or individually, perhaps. Okay. So this is how others are seeing you or influencing you. And you have the Five of Spades, the King of Diamonds, and the Jack of Spades. The King of Diamonds I usually see as the mature person. This is male or female. They could have gray, white, or platinum hair. If they're younger, they could have auburn or like a strawberry blonde hair. Usually green eyed, doesn't have to be, but it's the maturity. This could be the father, the boss, that sort of. They're very experienced. We usually go to them for guidance, but I have a feeling in this situation, this person is trouble in your life. Whoever this mature person. They could be elderly. They could be just challenging because they're older and now you got to figure out what you're going to do with your aging parent, or perhaps you have someone that is not willing to change. Like the Five of Spades is loss, and it's not willing. Like they could be losing some of their faculty. They could be like, I feel like they're a handful. They're trouble. And and also it's very hard for an elderly person when they lose their independence. They lose their ability to do things for themselves. They have to keep asking for everything. That feels terrible, I would imagine. And so they can be very ornery, difficult, could be something like that. So you might be having to deal with a parent, an older person that is, I feel, is frustrated with their limitations. This is what I'm feeling. Okay. And they're not winning any more favors with their attitude. It's just causing them more problems. Okay. So, this is kind of how I see it. Oh, wow. Wowzers, Virgo. This is your foundation, the root. Hey, Carmela, shush. She's under the bed. I put this like this one of those under the bed bins under the bed, and I put like some little blankets and clothes in it. She goes in there and makes a little bed, but then she does her barking. Hey, stop. So in your foundation, you have Carmela, 10 of diamonds, 3 of diamonds, 7 of diamonds. This is beautiful. I wondered if I was going to drop one of these. I'm going to pay attention to which one that was, but this is beautiful. Talk about potential, Virgo. Okay, so this is your third 10. Okay, I feel like you're moving. You could be moving in some way. You could be moving at work or what you do creatively, how you're contributing. Okay, I feel like there's could be movement here. I also feel like there could be some sort of not windfall, but money coming in that it was maybe owed to you from something in the past. I don't know, a settlement, something to do with your health, or I'm not sure, but you had some sort of money coming in, and this helped you a lot. Like this was part of what is, I feel, owed to you, or what you were hoping would turn out this way. So I think the money is part of it, and then there's another part of it. Okay, I feel like there's two parts of it, and money is one, and then there's this other part that you're hoping for, expecting, and I think it's really going to come your way. I think it's going to turn out exactly the way you want it to. All right. It could be from a job you departed. It could be from a relationship. I don't know if I'm really feeling strong relationship stuff. It also could be retirement, retirement, something like that. But what do we have in your surprise pile? Oh, oh, wow, this is interesting. Hmm. King of Hearts, Queen of Hearts, Four of Hearts. So I've got to tell you, I think you're going to a wedding. First of all, Virgo, I think you're going to a wedding. Or this is a celebration, an engagement celebration. This is also the possibility of moving in with someone. The Four of Hearts is a nice gathering. This is people getting together for possibly a birthday. But with the King and Queen of Hearts here, it's really looking like a wedding, an anniversary party, something to do to celebrate the couple in love. This is, of course, the magic couple. They're magic. They're totally in love with each other, and it feels like this has is an established relationship. I don't feel like this is brand new. I feel like this is something you're going to be attending. And I also feel like it's going to be a very good occasion for you. There's something positive for you to happen here. Okay. I'm wondering if the Queen of Clubs is going to be at the celebration where, ow, where where you meet this person, where you get talking about some ideas or things that are going on or things that you're, wanting to do, and then all of a sudden, boom, you guys are all of a sudden like just talking about the same stuff and really excited, and I see a lot of potential for partnership here. And it could be at this occasion where, but I don't think you know about this occasion right now, because this is a surprise. You're not expecting it, and it's out of the blue. There's like a party, a wedding, maybe an anniversary party, something where it's, if it's not celebrating the couple, it's at their home. So you're going to their home to celebrate something with them. They're hosting it. And so at that occasion is where I think something really good happens. You meet someone that is a perfect partner in business. Could be potential for something else. I'm not sure about your situation, but there's definitely potential here with three tens, and then this big old ace of clubs right above you. This big old ace of clubs. So you're looking for new. Anyway, oh, you got one more card. I almost forgot. Virgo. Jeepers. This one is from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit. I don't know these cards perfectly. It's hard to memorize all these different, oracle and things like this. So I do have to look at the book. So I apologize for that. But I'm just learning this deck still, eh? But it's so cool. It always rings true to exactly what's going on. So, tell me for Virgo. Tell me for my birthday baby, September 2022. What does Virgo need to know? Again, I'm seeing a tail. A tail. Okay? A tail. There's something that you're dragging behind you. It's I don't know. It's not like it's weight, you know? I feel like you kind of have a foot in the past and a foot in the present. I don't know. I keep seeing a tail every time I imagine you go, Virgo. Here we are. Ooh, wait. You got a lot of cards here. Huh? Isn't this cool? Here's the tail I've been talking about. So first of all, you have the lion. Isn't that nice? So the lion is proud, regal. The lion definitely has boundaries, establishes boundaries and acts decisively when they know what they're going to do but anyway, then you have the dragon. So there's the tail, you know the dragon. I like that. And the dragon is spirit energy. Okay. The gazelle. So there's the speed. And the nightingale. Oh, okay. I got some reading to do here. I'm not going to read every word of everything here, but we'll get the gist. Lion. There you are. Lion. Okay, beautiful. Patient, regal, a complete master. Okay. I wondered about that, with the 10 of clubs and the 10 of diamonds here, because I thought about, remember I said retirement. So I like that it said that. It could be complete mastery. You have mastered or have complete mastery in your life. The lion is a master and the living mascot of self transformation. The personality dedicates their life to personal and spiritual growth. This dedication inspires some and intimidates others. Therefore, the lion is respected by all, but known intimately by few. Some mistake the lion as hard to access or aloof, yet those with a keener eye know better. Lions are observant, stealth, and precise in their words and actions, like I said. See, I'm getting to know them. They do not waste energy or resources. I like that it says that because that's very true about lions, eh? This card reminds us that self mastery is available to all, no matter where our quest begins. So, self mastery of some sort here. Then you have the dragon. The dragon is the spirit. I bet you, oops, there it is right there. The last one, I knew it would be. Seeing one's most true self, balancing the ego. The dragon sees everything. Its essence has been with us since before our first breath and will be there at our last. Hold on. I don't want to read this whole darn page. Okay. The subtle energy of the dragon lives at the navel center. And no, I'm not reading that either. Sorry about that. I hope you don't get mad at me here. Okay. When the dragon energy is awakened, we are courageous, visionary, and can easily drop into witness consciousness. It's almost as if we're traveling with a great friend inside of ourselves. When we look into the mirror deep into our eyes, we may even glimpse the self behind the self. We may even, the one who is watching us. This is the power of the dragon breathing transformative fire into every cell of our bodies. We hop on its back for a ride and we can traverse even the most difficult terrain. The dragon's eyes see beauty everywhere. Okay. Um, and it is said that you see beauty in the world. So that's really beautiful. It's like spiritual, it's seeing the good in things, glass half full, all that stuff. Okay, then we have the Gazelle. Sorry, it got bouncing around there with that dragon one, but it almost went into this big story that I didn't want to read. The Gazelle, heightened awareness and ability. The Gazelle represents supreme grace. With every move, this awe-inspiring beauty emits sophistication and elegance. Gazelle personalities are often hyper-aware of their surroundings, and this can inhibit them from enjoying the beauty they've spent so much effort cultivating. No more worrying about all those predators out there in the wild. When this card appears, it's time to get back to the present moment. Sit down, find your breath, and acknowledge the bounty that surrounds you. Let it nourish your gentle spirit. And the last one, the Nightingale, way up here. That's not it. It's, oops, how did I go past that? Oh, here we are. Nightingale. Oh, this is nice. Very pretty. The song of the nightingale is otherworldly. This simple brown bird, almost unnoticeable among the flashy plumage of other birds, transports its listener to the realm of poetry. Nightingale energy is with us when we write, compose, and especially when we sing. It reminds us that music heals the deepest wounds. This card indicates a need to open the bridge between the heart and the voice. Is there something you need to say? How long has it been since you sang? Turn it up, write it down, let it out. So, and you have a desire to release, to break free, to express yourself. Maybe you're feeling constricted, you and feeling like you can't. Like, look at all this expression on him. He's got it all over his body. He's a tattooed guy. And that's the thing. You want to fully express yourself in some way within your life, with who, where, and what you're doing, and so that's why you're going through this change. You're realizing, and I like that. It says the lion does not waste his energy. I like that, because that is very, very true. So you got a lot of stuff going on here. And I think that you're seeing the beauty. It speaks a lot about the beauty in things now. Trying to get away from anything limiting, the barriers, the negativity. You're wanting to open up more, to see the possibilities. And I think you're wanting something new. So, anyway, happy birthday, Virgo. You got some good stuff coming here. I hope you like this video and this reading. Take care. I'm appearing in Kitchener on the September 2nd, Kitchener, Ontario. So if you're in the area, do drop in. I'd love to see you. There's a lot of other readers there, mediums and psychics, as well as myself. And there's crystals and all kinds of things. Anyway, so drop in if you're in the area. I'd love to see you. Bye now. Take care.